Okay, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to be trying out Grid Legends on my MacBook Air, an M2. I'm going to try opening it up with the Metal Performance HUD on as well so we can watch the frame rate. I am using an Xbox Series S controller to play the game. I did already open it up and it works fine, so that's good. When I opened it up the first time, I didn't have the Performance HUD on, so I'm not actually sure what the performance is, but we'll find that out when we go in. I'll load it up in 1920 by 1080, and I think I have the graphics preset set to medium, but if it's no good, then we'll adjust it. We'll bring it down to low. Also, I don't have my MacBook Air plugged in at the moment, so we are running off of battery, but I don't believe that actually impacts game performance. I've seen a bunch of videos on this, and the M chips are so efficient that even running off of battery, it doesn't seem to actually impact gaming performance. So here we go. This game is a bit odd because it opens with sort of like a launch pad before the actual game opens up, and you get to decide the resolution and everything right on this screen. So I am going to set the resolution to 1920 by 1080, and I'm not going to be running it in the window or anything like that. So once you have the settings how you want, you can adjust not the resolution, but you can adjust the graphics preset and everything when the game is actually opened up. This is just to set the resolution and to decide whether or not you want it running in a window or which monitor you want it running on. Currently, I don't have any monitors plugged into my MacBook Air, so I'm just playing it directly on the Air's display. Here we go. So you can see right now that the frame rate it looks like it's capped out at 30. I thought I adjusted that to 60, but maybe I did not, or maybe it did not save.
And that's Raven West, Nathan McCain and Laura Carvalho leading the charge here at Strada Alpina.
With Seneca's Yume Tanaka hot on their heels and has been for the last 8 laps.
Could this be the race where she makes Grid World Series history?
Valentine Manzi, a one-man army in the midfield, trying to gain ground but being blocked by North Point.
I can't get through. Tell them to defend.
I woke up in a great mood that day. The weather was perfect. The team was finally getting noticed.
Number 22 defends their position.
Nice 122. Keep pushing.
Seneca has been on a magic carpet ride this year.
Yume Tanaka now, Carvalho in her sights, poised for the overtake. She commits.
Raven West forgets. It is easier to chase than it is to lead.
And she's through.
This proves beyond doubt that Raven West can be challenged and will be challenged.
Yume was definitely on form, but there were a lot of laps to go. My focus was the same as always. Just close the gap, whatever it takes.
Laura, get the position back.
I'll try.
Leave it to me. I won't let her pass.
It's McCain versus Tanaka, an unbelievable race for Seneca.
Pressure. No, screw that. Look, if these idiots can't keep their cars on the track, it's their problem.
Tanaka spots a gap.
It's all or nothing.
McCain doesn't like it.
Contact. Tanaka spins out. North Point have nowhere to go. This is a huge incident. Tanaka into the wall. Manzi sideways on the grass. Seneca number 21 out. Number 22 damaged. Debris littering the track. This is unbelievable.
So you don't take any responsibility for what happened?
Hell no.
Okay, so let's just look at the options here. Okay, so the FPS is limited to 30, so I put that up to 60. Apply that. Yeah, so we're gonna set this to probably low, would make the most sense. And as far as I can tell, this game does not have upscaling. Oh. Actually, it says MetalFX quality level automatic. Oh, this is interesting. So it does have upscaling, I think. I mean, it must be automatic. You can't actually adjust it. But this is interesting here. So you can actually enable dynamic resolution. So I'm assuming what this means here is that it will try to lock the FPS to whatever it is you set here. And then if the FPS starts to drop, instead of the FPS dropping, it's actually going to lower the resolution of the game. So that's interesting. If I keep it at 30, does that mean it won't allow the game to go below 30? That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, so let's go with that and see what we got here.
Okay, 22, there's too much debris on track. We need you to come in. That's a negative. Do not retire the car. I repeat, do not retire. Hado, I'm seeing significant damage to 22. And no response from you, May. Is she okay? Medics are on the scene, that's all I know. Just focus on the race.
Alright, here we go.
Can you confirm race strategy? Look hard, but still can't finish. If we do, we're in the 20th and we can't quit. Understood. 22, finish the race. Go, go.
Oh wow, we're actually getting a locked 60 right now.
Okay, 22, keep pushing. We can't see any malfunction. Let's get over the line. Come on, you're doing great, 22. You can do this.
Oh crap. Tried to take the inside. Obviously not a very good idea. Definitely gonna have to lower the audio. There we go.
Final few turns now. You got this. Just keep it steady.
I'm not that good at driving games, so whatever. We'll put it on hard. This is really neat, by the way. I've never played, I don't know if there's other grid games, but I've never played a grid game, and it's kind of neat because it's a racing game, but there's a story that you're a part of. I like it.
Tanaka spots a gap.
It's all or nothing. Contact.
In a situation like this, all you can do is hope that the drivers are all okay.
It's on? Yeah? Okay. My name's Marcus Ado, and I'm the team principal for Seneca Racing. Hey,
Oh, I have one of those plants in my room, in my office. It's
Some people are born into racing. I had to work for it. My
It's
parents
a
owned
bird of
a
paradise.
restaurant in South London, and for them, success was
Oh, and I have one of those too.
fancy dishes.
It's a mother-in-law's tongue, I believe it's
It was
called,
about believing
or a
in
snake
being
plant.
hired and always striving to grow. Sure, we had a few rough years, but once we succeed, and I really
There's a pretty impressive production value on
we may well become the
these
best team on the grid.
cinematic
But for now,
scenes.
what? Season starts in 3 days. You're down a driver.
Guess I'll have to find a new driver.
Please make your way to your seats for this driver showcase event. It's
Oh,
a great day
and I'm supposed to be that new driver.
are raring to go and eager to impress.
Geez, if it's gonna stay at a locked 60 while I'm driving, I'm gonna try upping the quality. Let's do it. Oh, it's going down now. but during the race it seems to lock at the 60. I'm honestly, so far I'm blown away by how well this is running on my MacBook Air. Oh, we're getting 40. Okay, we're definitely not going to lower or up the quality. Now we're getting 30. Interesting. Ooh, crap. Okay, I gotta focus on actually driving. Jesus, this car doesn't turn very well.
Okay, you're looking good. Let's stay in front of Vega.
Oh god. Got too close to the inside. Recovered though. Can I get past this Tim Slade guy? Oh yeah. Jeez, what happened to that guy? Controller works well, by the way.
Alright, one lap left. Keep your position ahead of Vega.
Ugh, come on. This is much more simulation racing than I am used to. The only real racing games that I play are Forza Horizon on my Xbox, which isn't really a simulation racing game. I wonder if I should take a chance here and just try to knock these guys. Come on. Hey. Not bad considering I have it in hard. I really just had to finish ahead of Mateo. I like how they don't actually give me a name, it just says driver 22.
Right, nice driving today. I'd be shocked if it didn't catch Addo's eye.
What a race! Some great performances today. Were any of them up to Seneca's level though?
Oh, look at the frame rate, it's taking a real dive there.
A warm welcome to Marcus Addo, principal of Seneca Racing. So, you're looking for a new driver. What kind of traits does Seneca look for?
Thank you. It's more of a spark of talent I'm looking for. Not necessarily the driver out in front. So if I see that spark out there, you better believe I'm picking up the phone and making a call.
Thank you, Marcus. Fantastic to have you here. The drivers are going to have to show real skill if they have dreams of participating in the Grid World Series.
Man, this is really cool. Normally I really hate driving games, but this is really neat. it's so cinematic that it doesn't really feel like I'm even playing a racing game. For people who don't actually enjoy racing games, this might be one to check out.
You heard that right. Ado is scouting a new driver for Seneca. This could be your break. You've got nothing to lose. Give it your best shot.
Jesus. Now, interestingly, I see that I'm getting about 30 to 40. Now, if I were to come into the video and change the dynamic to 60, I wonder if it would try to keep the FPS. Oh, it did just jump up there. Yes, just out of curiosity, what is it going to do? Oh, look at that. It did bring it up to 60. And I can tell that the resolution is lower. See, now that's a really cool option. I think this option should be in more games on Mac. The dynamic resolution, and then you set what you want your frame rate to hit, and let the game take care of what the resolution needs to be in order to get that frame rate. Whoops. Well, we're going to use that rewind feature. I came into that corner way too hot. My old nemesis, Tim Slade. Oh, come on, there we go. Hi, third place, that's not bad.
Great drive. Honestly, I don't think there's any way Ado could ignore your performance today. I've got a feeling you'll be having some very interesting discussions. Congratulations.
What an amazing race we've just seen. Some genuine talent out there down on track.
And Seneca continued to have trouble during testing, with multiple drivers involved in on-track incidents.
No mistakes this time.
Run it again, but with less throttle. Don't worry, just superficial damage. We'll get there. I promise.
It's interesting how they're mixing like live action scenes with animated gameplay almost, it looks like.
On the number 22 to turn around this bad spell.
And I mean, it works.
This is Ajit, lead engineer. We've had a few bad days with the test drivers and I still need help with the setup, so give me a few laps and please bring the car back intact.
Okay, so this is me having my first tryout, essentially. If they like me, if I do good, then they'll potentially hire me onto the team.
Let's see what this car can do. Push it.
Okay, 22. For the first race of the series, we'll need you to keep up with you, mate. So while you're getting data for a Jeep, just get a feel for the car.
Try a corner with a touch of handbrake. I'd like to see you control the slide.
What's the handbrake? A? I don't know what the handbrake is. Or is it B? Might be B.
In this section. Great time. Let's see if you can find any more pace.
Yeah, it's B. Okay.
Happen. In a race scenario, mistakes will cost you places.
I wasn't expecting it to be so aggressive.
Something's up with the fuel system though. Okay, next corner is flat out, but keep it under control. Great work. Ado did say you were good. He wasn't wrong. This right-hander is great to practice a power slide. Okay, big push to the finish line now.
I'm really liking this dynamic resolution option. Like, this has got to be in every Mac title from now on. It's got to be. You know, when you have MacBook Airs and all the rest, you know, the lower end of the Mac line, being able to play these games, you need to have those types of options. And I like the upscaling. However, I think the dynamic resolution is even better. You know, you set the frame rate that you want to hit. You let the GPU and the CPU figure it out.
Impressed by our chat, so I made an offer.
There's Seneca's number 22 on the grid, taking the lead to semi-pro. And as Marcus Ado has gone through all of his reserves, they really are Seneca's last.
Alright, so I think I'm going to stop there. Banner unlocked. Oh, I see, okay. Only got bronze on that one. How many are there? Oh wow, there's quite a bit. Holy crap. Oh my god, no way. Okay, so this is actually quite long. I don't know if you want to call it a campaign, but this story driven gameplay is quite long. Anyway, so just gonna jump out of there. Okay, so they do call it story. Season 1. Season 2. No way, are these all like other stories? Oh my god. Okay, this game might be like I'm already impressed with this game, and now I'm getting more and more impressed. Alright, so I'm gonna call it there for tonight. Honestly, this game has blown me away. I love the settings, I love the gameplay, I love the story. I think it's really cool, and I'm someone who doesn't even enjoy racing games, and I'm honestly I'm blown away. And how well it's running on my M2 MacBook Air is incredible, and I think it's all due to the upscaling, which I believe is turned on by default. It's automatic, so MetalFX quality level is set to automatic. I have the preset set to low. It doesn't say that at the moment, but it's set to low. And I have the dynamic resolution option turned on for 60, and like the game looks incredible, and it's getting, you know, near 60 almost the entire time. So alright, so that is it for tonight. I will see you again next time. See you later.